Hello, y'all. Today we're reacting to Rollerblade by Nona. It looks like we are going to pick up right at the end of work, which I did predict in my video. I did say this is a spoiler. Why are we having the rollerblades? I'm excited for this. My one thing is their songs are so damn good. They're so damn addicting. Why is this 2 minutes long? 1 minute and 57 seconds. Because I bet you it's going to be a bop. Of the songs I've heard from them, all bops. But 1 minute and 57 seconds. I'm just ready to be blown away. Yeah.
Island girl from Indonesia.
Okay, girl, yeah, sure.
Demonstration, I'm the teacher. Simon says follow the leader. Rollerblade, 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 rollerblade. Udah siap belum? Ya. Jalan-jalan dengan sepatu rodaku. Kiri kanan ikuti irama lagu. Semua mata hanya tertuju padaku. Terbiasa dari dulu.
This might be their first song that I hear that is not in English. And I don't know, but this could be Bahasa Indonesia. But I'll have to double check.
Hit 'em with the red light. Hot ones, swerving on my just might. Ride on my dump truck, my girls fuck it up. Gas on the pedal like gra, gra, gra. On my roller, on my roll, on my roller, on my rollerblade. On my rollerblade. On my rollerblade. You wanna berdansa? Jangan ragu-ragu.
I love the rolls. I set the mood, like, who the fuck are you? The thing that kills me every single time I listen to them is they're so authentic, and I love how they incorporate, and this is coming from someone that knows nothing about Indonesian culture, but it feels very, and all of their songs bring in these elements of, I'm assuming, the music scene in Indonesia and maybe historical context. I'm even wondering if some of that, like, instrumentation and synth and even the instrumentation and the thing that they say in the beginning has something to do with Indonesia. And if you are unfamiliar with my channel, I educate myself, because one of the reasons they do it, right, is that, well, they're paying homage to their country, to where they grew up, and this is also who they are, but it's also for us audience members to take a lesson, to take some homework, to do some reading. So we'll do that, but oh my god, why do they kill it? Why? And I have to admit, I even think in my previous song, I was like, I kind of wish that they did not only sing in English. And it didn't lose a single part by the fact that this song was not in English. And I think that a lot of people, especially in the West, are like, well, I'm not gonna listen to a song if it's not in English. Oh, shut the fuck up. But we're gonna read the lyrics, and we're gonna figure out what the hell they were saying. And what does rollerblades mean? Because I know it's about confidence, and maybe it's like cruising through, but there must be like some sort of symbolism with the rollerblades, so we'll figure it out. So I did translate the lyrics. I believe it's in Bahasa Indonesia, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm open to being educated. But in the intro, Esther goes, ring a ding like a Gamelan, and it ain't a big thing, I'm the number one. And then she repeats the word Gamelan, and then Baila at the end says, hey, let's dance. Now, y'all, I don't know what a Gamelan is. I tried translating it and nothing came up, but let's do a little bit of research and let's educate me and hopefully some of you as well. Okay, so the first point of education for me is how to pronounce it, because I believe it's actually a gamelan, not a gamelan. A gamelan is a traditional musical ensemble from Indonesia, mostly associated with Java and Bali, which are two islands in Indonesia. It's made up primarily of percussion instruments like bronze gongs, metallophones, drums, and sometimes flutes or string instruments. The sound is very distinctive, resonant, shimmering, and layered with a signature ring-a-ling metallic tone, which we hear in the lyrics. But I also think, and we're going to rewatch the music video, but I think there were clips of some of the instruments and the actual ceremony and ensemble of a gamelan in that. Gamelan music has been central to Indonesian culture for centuries and is used in ceremonies, royal courts, shadow puppet theaters, or also called wayang, and dance performances. The word gamelan comes from the Javanese word for to hammer or to handle, referring to how the instruments are played. So hopefully, at least now I am clear, and it's what I'm talking about, right? Like they're incorporating this influence of where they come from, and it really sets them apart as an artist. And I do believe they're trying to get into the Western music industry, and I think they're doing a phenomenal job at it. And they want to be number one. They're confident, right? And they're setting up. It's the intro, right? We haven't even started the song, and they're sort of like putting together this ensemble of confidence and music and tones and sounds. So the first verse, Esther says, island girl from Indonesia, body bombastic, bust the speaker. I. Shaz then says, demonstration, I'm the teacher. Simon says, follow the leader. And I'm wondering, and, please feel free to let me know, I'm wondering if I is also a reference to sort of the island girl narrative that they're trying to build from Indonesia. Like maybe that's something that it's very common to say there. I mean, and the beat, we have to go back, but it's very... So it kind of fits with it. Demonstration, I'm the teacher. We all know what Simon says, right? When Simon says something, you do it. Okay? So when they say follow the leader, they say follow us. Because we are making the path. We are making the path forward. We're opening doors. We are teaching other people, right? They're not closing the door behind them. They're opening the door, and then they're teaching other people how to come through that door. The interlude is rollerblade, 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 rollerblade by Jazz, and then Christy goes, ooh, you ready yet? Let's go. So in verse 2, Christy says, strolling around in my roller skates, left, right, following the rhythm of the song. And it's painting a picture. Have we ever been to a roller skating ring? Right? The people that know how to roller skate, they're just strolling, they're just cruising, they're going left, right, and then there are us who are clumsy as fuck, who are struggling to hold on to the rail and falling, right? But she's like, whatever song is playing, I'm going with the rhythm. Bayla then says, all eyes are only on me, I've been used to it since way back. She's saying, I know I'm good. People know I'm good. It's kind of giving, and I know this is not rollerblading, but if you ever go to an ice skating ring and you see people who know how to ice skate, they're kind of annoying because they do all the hula hoops and the whoosh whoosh and things, but you can't help but look. And she is saying, and I don't think they're talking about rollerblading, right? They're talking about doing it. They're talking about being talented. They're talking about being confident, right? And she is saying, I'm used to it. I'm used to people looking at me because I do well. You saw my reaction when I saw the video. I was like they know that people react to them the way I do because they're so damn talented. And then Esther says, boys, stop, hit him with the red light. Hot walk, swerve on him. I just might. Baila then says, ride on my dump truck. My girls fuck it up. Gas on the pedal like gra, gra, gra. Okay. You kind of losing me a little bit, but I guess, right, it's speed up. We're in this together. My girls, Baylor's talking about the other three girls. We're going as fast as we possibly can. We're not playing it safe. And the boys, they come and go. We pick and choose. We do whatever we want. So the choruses are all the same, but the third verse, Esther goes, you want to dance? Don't hesitate. Put me in the center of the room. Bayla then says, boom, 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 3, 2, 1. I set the mood like, who the fuck are you? That part of the song was so damn good. Like I had to stop it because I'm like, you know what? You're right. She's like, put me in the center of the room of the stage, and I can captivate the audience. If you're in the center of the room, everyone's gonna be like, who the fuck are you? Like it's oh, I like it. Wheels on my shoes, so fresh, so new, says Shaz. I'm a crazy girl Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Christy then says, every day of the week, so cool, so fun. All the boys, I'll make them freak, freak, freak. And I think she was the one that went in the split. So freak, freak, freak is, if you get what I mean. So let's listen to the song again. I'll put the subtitles on this time. The beat is what I want to pay attention to because now, with all of this knowledge that I have educated myself on, I feel like I can also be more appreciative of it. Like you hear it? I'm assuming these are part of that gamelan.
Island girl from Indonesia, body bombastic, bust the speaker. Demonstration, I'm the teacher. Simon says follow the leader. Rollerblade.
Oh my god, there's just something, I don't know why, but this is also why I react to the song twice. Now that I read the lyrics and like I understand more about it, I'm just like, I'm also bombastically like, you know, like going with the flow of this song. Like, oh my god.
Island girl from Indonesia, body bombastic, bust the speaker. Demonstration, I'm the teacher. Simon says follow the leader. Rollerblade, 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 rollerblade. Udah siap belum? Yeah.
Oh,
Dengan
the Bahasa Indonesia sounds so damn seductive and good. Like, do you hear it?
siap belum? Yeah. Rollerblade, rollerblade. Udah siap belum? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jalan-jalan dengan sepatu rodaku, kiri kanan ikuti irama lagu. Semua mata hanya tertuju padaku, terbiasa dari dulu. Boy start, hit 'em with the red light. Hot ones, swerving on my just right. Ride on my dump truck, my girls back it up. Gas on the pedal like gerak, gerak, gerak. On my roller, on my roller, on my roller, on my rollerblade.
I love this. I don't know what you call it in English that she's wearing. The lingerie, whatever it is, it looks great.
On my rollerblade. On my rollerblade. You wanna berdansa? Jangan ragu-ragu. Put me in the center of the room. Sedak, seduk, 3, 2, 1. I set the mood like who the fuck are you? On my shoes so fresh, terbaru. I'm a crazy girl, sini salah serabu. Every day of the week, so keren, so asik. Semua laki-laki, I make 'em freak, freak, freak. On my roller.
What the fuck? That's so impressive.
On my roller, on my roller, on my rollerblade. On my rollerblade. On my rollerblade. On my
Do the horns have anything to do? They trip me up every single time. I wish the song was longer. Obviously, there might be a thing about Indonesian songs being shorter, but I would have loved like a longer bridge that was a dance break, and then they go back into the chorus, but like really go faster, and then the outro is like this. Like it's so captivating, and I'm just someone that I need 3 minutes. But I love the song. I love the confident. I mean, it's sort of how they've been approaching. I don't want to say this era, but work has a very similar meaning behind it, right? Of you want to succeed, well, you better work for it. They're saying we already worked for it. We're pretty damn good. And it's interesting because they're superstitious. Shoot were the songs that I heard from them first, and I love the more R&B vibe to it. And now they're switching to sort of this sound for, I think, this era. And I do wonder if they're able to switch up or whether they're really moving in this direction more permanently. Because something that we don't hear in this song is how greatly talented their vocals are, right? Because there's a lot more rapping or almost talking the lyrics, but they can sing, y'all. If this is the first song you hear from them, they can sing. Like they're pretty damn talented at it. So I'm interested to see like the direction that they're choosing to go in. I do think that they need to hold on to this influence that they are able to incorporate into their music of Indonesia. I think it's great. I think it's refreshing, it's new from the perspective of me at least. What did you guys think of the song? Thank you so much for watching. Is there more music from them that I can check out? Because every single song is a hit so far for me. And I listened to Superstitious yesterday. Oh, that song. Like it's been what, almost a year since it came out, and it's still a bob and a half. So I hope they release an album or a mini album soon so we can check out like more songs from them, but they're great. What did you guys think? And let me know if you have any thoughts. Bye.